What is up, guys? This is Coke J here, bringing you guys another commentary. Make sure you guys check out my previous video, my review on Infinite Warfare Beta, and this is actually a really good video. Check that out. But what I wanted to talk about is Call of Duty potentially being boots in the ground in the coming game. So, pretty much the big topic. Well, it's not a big topic, but a topic that's been being talked about, being wrote about. You know, Reddit talked about on YouTube and shit like that, is Call of Duty potentially moving back to boots in the ground, especially since the fact that they're bumbling up Infinite Warfare with Modern Warfare Remastered. And pretty much the reception that these past 3 Call of Duties has been getting has been really low. The majority of people that play these games don't like them. A lot of people have quit playing Call of Duty because they feel like the game's gotten way too intricate, and you know, it just takes too much to play these games now. And a regular person, you know, that's a casual gamer that picks up the controller, you know, can't play this game and say, yeah, I'm enjoying myself, because there's so much shit that happens inside the game now. You know, like, you can't just pick up a regular controller and enjoy yourself. You know, the biggest thing that I've said about Call of Duty, and pretty much any video game at that, is that if you're playing a video game and you're getting more frustration than you are enjoyment from playing the game, then you're not going to play the game. And that's the summary of these past 3 Call of Duties, is people being frustrated with these games more than they are enjoying these games. And you know, they don't have to say shit, they're just gonna leave, and that's pretty much what happened. And especially the reception that Infinite Warfare got when it first got announced, it was insane. Like, a lot of people did not like the fact that this game was coming out, and it was a smart business move from Activision to say, fuck it, we're just gonna bundle Call of Duty 4 with this game and just sell it together. So in the coming years, we're gonna see boots on the ground games. We're not gonna see these space Jetpack games anymore, because like the majority of fans don't want it. Every year the sales of Call of Duty has been dropping. We've been on a downward spiral, and COD's been declining every single year. The sales are going down, the player population is going down, playlists are dying. Why do you think that, you know, these newer CODs don't have a player population count? They don't want you to see how bad the game is doing. I mean, hop on Black Ops 3 right now and just look at the percentage of each playlist. I mean, when the game first came out, it used to be so high, now it's so low. It's just insane. Even, especially in the core playlist, look at the percentage of players that are playing core inside Black Ops 3. It's dead. Well, at least on Xbox. I don't know about PS4, but that shit's dead on Xbox. So, like, it's the same thing with Advanced Warfare. Like, Advanced Warfare is dead. That shit died after, like, mid-summertime. You know, the majority of people weren't playing that game anymore. They just went back, played older Call of Duties. And, you know, the process is going to be faster with this game. Nobody's going to be playing this game. You got COD 4 Remastered. You know, why am I going to play a Jetpack game when I can play a boots in the ground game that's really good? And here's another thing I want to address. Alright, because this is the most retarded shit that I fucking hear. And, you know, if you're one of these dumbasses that think, oh, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 didn't kill Call of Duty, these games are perfectly fine. You know, you're a fucking 2016 Jetpack Call of Duty player. Like, you weren't there in 2008. You weren't there in 2009. You weren't there in the prime days when Call of Duty was at its fucking height. When the game had 2 million players online at once. 1 million players online at once. Fucking 300, 400,000 players on the game on a regular. You weren't there then, playing the game. So don't come to us talking about, oh, you know, these games are perfectly fine, because these games aren't even breaking those numbers. These games don't have these amount of players on at the same time. I dare you try to argue that, you know, I dare you to try to argue with me that every Call of Duty game from Call of Duty 4 all the way up to Black Ops 2 isn't better than these games that's coming out now. Because they are. You can't refute that. All the Modern Warfares are better than Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3. All the Black Ops games are better than Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. So no, don't try to argue that. Don't ever try to dispute that, because you don't understand the fucking history of Call of Duty, where it came from, how the fuck it blew up, and how people reacted to those games when those games are out. Because the majority of people that play those games enjoyed it. Those games lasted a whole fucking year. You honestly gonna sit here on these games and think that it's gonna last the whole fucking year? You honestly gonna sit here and try to argue the fact that, you know, Jetpack gameplay didn't fuck up Call of Duty? How can you argue that when the majority of people aren't playing the game? I don't understand how people can fucking say shit like that. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So you're honestly gonna sit here, you know, with a straight face and say, yeah, I totally enjoy playing. I totally enjoy playing Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. I totally enjoy playing Infinite Warfare. Like, I can sit here, you know, 4 or 5 hours, play the game. You can't do that. You just can't do that. You telling me that, you know, if you had the choice, right, between like MW3 versus Infinite Warfare, what fucking game would you play? Black Ops 2 versus Advanced Warfare, what would you play? Black Ops 2 versus Black Ops 3, what game would you play? Because I already explained all the issues that with Infinite Warfare. Think about the issues that the majority of the players have with Advanced Warfare applies to Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. It's the same issues that's been there since AW that still exists to now. The same issues that the majority of the players have with the game are still here now. The movements, nobody likes the movement system. The streaks are bad. Nobody likes the streaks. The maps, nobody likes the fucking maps. Like, the guns. Holy shit, there's no fucking parity. It's like fucking 2 guns in Infinite Warfare. No, not even 2, like, I'll give it like 3 or 4 guns inside Infinite Warfare, that's good. There's no parity inside this game. Advanced Warfare. There was no parity amongst the weapons inside that game unless you had the fucking a variant. And now they brought variants back in Infinite Warfare. What sense does it make to make variants inside Infinite Warfare? Right? What sense does that make? Like, honestly, are you gonna sit here and defend this shit like it's good? No. Why would you put a nuke on a specific variant of a gun? Why can't the nuke be a streak that you can get no matter what? Makes no sense. It's illogical. It's fucking retarded. You honestly are gonna sit here and think that these developers know what the fuck they're doing? You think that this game is made right, that the perks are good, you know, the guns are good, that, you know, the meta of the game's actually good, you know, that the majority of in-game situations that you get in, that you think you're confident that you can fucking win? No. This game isn't predicated on that. This game is made for a specific group of gamers. It's made for a specific kind of gamer. It's made for the kind of person who can go out, spend $100 to $150 on a scuff, battle weaver cinch. It's made for somebody that can get a headset. It's made for those people like that. It's not made for the casual gamer to pick up a controller and play. It's not what it is. Leave your comments in the description, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Mission accomplished. I did not doubt you for a second.